The fuck? Works. I want. Okay, so I can. What? Do that, but then it minimizes with OBS. What? Chat. Uh, I'm lost in the sauce because I need my chat to stay overlaid on my other monitor. Because I'm working with two monitors here. My code is here. Power toys. Okay. I'm trying to get this chat overlay to work here, boys. Power toys, that sounds oddly sexual. They said I could just like paste in the stream URL into like a window, I guess. I've never even heard of this. Okay, so then I open sextoys.exe. Always on top. Windows Control T? Wait a second. Wait, can I pop this out? I'm confused. I'm so confused. Whoa! What is that? That's kind of sick. So then I just go, I think I just go YouTube. Crack open the shader renderer. Hit pop out chat. Like here. Boom, baby. Oh yeah. I like that. Mute that up. How do I change the settings though? This shit's ugly as hell. It's got this horrific fucking outline around it. Can I just... Okay. Can I change opacity? It's just the border. Okay. See? We're cooking. Alright, that'll work. That'll work for me. Close sex toys. We can minimize that OBS. Crack Firefox back open. And now I can see the chat. That's just real quick. All right. I think we're action. Oh, yep. Everything is working. Cool. Now I'm gonna go get a beer. All right, we're locked in. We are so locked in. So locked in. All right. Now, what was I doing yesterday? All right. What was I doing yesterday? Just for reference, I'm right now, because I just got into Vulkan. We're getting into did I already do the uniforms? I think I did. I think I already did those. Yeah, we got a spinning square. We got a window resizing. Dude, we are cooking. We are cooking. Look at that. Look at that beauty right there. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. So yeah, there's uniform buffers here. Now this abomination, I had to go ahead and GPT into some C code because I ain't fucking with none of that. But yeah, we're following the so I think we're on to texture mapping. Moving samplers. Sampler 2D. It's gonna be fun. Just for reference to, I've been kind of like doing this all in one giant C file, but until I get a better like understanding of what's going on, I'm kind of like not. I'm making sure I don't over abstract like too early. Like I've tucked away some stuff that's like clearly able to be tucked away, but other things like vertex and index and uniform buffers and stuff, I'm gonna try to leave those out so that it's all kind of like in one place here. But we're moving on to texture mapping. And on a STB image. This is implementation, right? gonna do one of these little guys right here. Good grief. My chat overlay is making it so I can't open my fucking downloads folder. Include. Alright. Source. Pound don't find. What is it? STB image implementation. Include this header. And then in here. Right. And then, yeah. Cool. Header implementation type beat. So I should be able to just rebuild the project and have it work. Yes, sir. Cool. Yeah, because they're using, looks like Visual Studio, but yeah, fuck all that. Wait, are they pulling like the whole STB everything? No. Okay. Assets. How are we going to manage assets in this build system? Because right now I'm copying shader compilation into the build. I think. Yeah, because I'm compiling them with this shit. Now this is not actually needed. But I need what do I need? I need a way to like store images away from the source code, right? Or we just say fuck it and do project assets. But no, because build needs basically this whole section here. But I don't want to have to copy all the assets into the build directory. I wonder if there's a way to make like a... I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know where to put all my meshes and stuff. Thinking maybe I do just copy them into the build folder. Or I just have it in the root directory. I don't fucking know. The problem that I'm having here is, like, if I was going to ship this to someone, I'm giving them basically this project folder without the CMake files, I think. Right? Because testproject.exe needs to get to shaders. Right? So this build system, let's see. Let's see what ChatGPT has to say. Let's see if it has any good ideas. ChatGPT's just saying, fuck it. Okay, we're just gonna do that. That's what I've done in the past. So we're just gonna grab. You know what? This is our texture right here. Give me 1 minute. I'm gonna mute up real quick. We're back. We're back. I had to talk to the wife. Right now, I am just writing some code that copies like asset directories into the build folder, just to make things a little easier. Right now, yep. So, just temporarily throw the texture in here as well. Copy models in there as well. Models, shaders, textures. All right. Copy assets, models, textures, and then if I do clean build, copy assets, rebuild is clean, build shaders, all clean build shader. Okay. So that'll do the assets for me. This will probably change at some point, but I would like to, okay. Just gonna run all for now. Make sure everything's still working as intended. Perfect. Bruh. It deadass just didn't do shit. Clean. Build. Oh. These need to be turned into like their own functions, but you know what? We write shit code around here, so yeah. I don't want to do an asset copy every time we run it. I can run like copy asset run. Alright. Rebuild, build shaders. And then copy assets here. Alright. Take two. Oh. Oh. Shaders, models, textures. Let's go. Alright. So now I should be able to use like STB image to import textures, but let's see what they do here on our little endeavor. Right. Okay. So I'm just gonna follow along with their shit code. So create texture image. Why? I'm including libraries here, right? Yeah. Alright, and then between the vertex buffer and the command pool, why? Command pool vertex buffer. Wait. Did I have this wrong? Yeah. Will this still run? Fucking no. What? What? You have to make the... Oh. I had it backwards in my head. Alright. Slot that in there. So now... I actually don't know STB. I've never really used that a whole lot. What the fuck is this? You know what? Trust the process. Uniform. So let me just core inc core fs get local folder. Where am I loading my shaders? How am I doing that? I remember. Dot frag. Just load shader code. Path. fs load file data on a local path. Okay, alright. Okay. So we're just gonna go path, max path, nothing. And then it's string. We just put path. I think that's it. Load file data. Right? Git containing directory. Okay. Load into abs path. So I don't know why they're saying 4, but we'll take it. Let's try it. It loaded. It loaded. Grab image from disk. And then we're gonna copy texture to VRAM. And we're gonna go Vulkan buffer, staging buffer. And we're gonna go Vulkan create buffer, create staging buffer. So I was talking about the abstractions. This makes things a little bit fucking easier than what this tutorial is trying to make me do. App device, and then physical device, properties, and usage. And lastly, the size equals image size. Properties. It's host visible and host coherent. So VK memory host visible, memory host coherent. And it is so a transfer buffer. Okay, now am I copying this onto another one, or is it just gonna be stupid? Vulkan buffer map memory, the staging buffer, and then pixels, white pointer. All right, that should work. Yeah. Okay. So we have copied the image into VRAM visible to the host. So we've grabbed the texture from the disk, put it in memory, and then moved it into VRAM, and then we need to move this VRAM into invisible VRAM. Oh, good grief. And it looks like Vulkan has its own thing for that, not just a buffer, which is kind of silly. AK image, texture image, okay, device. Holy. And have create texture. So I'm just gonna assume copy from visible to it and VRAM, pretty much. VK image create info, image info. Then you set the what is it? VK structure type image create info. Did I get it right? Nice. And then what else do we need? We need image type. It's 2D. 1D. Okay. Image info. Image type. Width equals. I'm just copying this off the fucking tutorial at this point now. One MIP levels, array layers. I don't know what any of this does. This is like a cool thing. Oh, yeah. That's so fancy. That is so fancy. I love it. Oh, yeah. Let me guess. Image format. Oh, VK format. It's gonna be R8, G8, B8, A8, sRGB. God, that is hard to read and hard to type. Tiling. Freaking wrist hurts. I'm holding shift down on all these. Okay. So now we're a transfer destination instead of a transfer source. Why don't they just use a buffer? Why can't I just use my infrastructure? I mean, I guess you have extra stuff. But can't you just... This API just makes me so mad. I don't know. I just feel like it's verbose for no reason. That required a beer sip. Don't know what hands fucking means. No flags. Oh, yeah. Ready to see the most abysmal air handling you've ever seen? You ready for this? Result equal not equal to VK success. Throw result failed to create Vulkan image. Now, let me guess. Now we're at I hate this game. Alright. This is just making me mad because I've already done this exact thing like 4 times throughout the code, but every single one just has like one minute difference, which just makes it so that I can't like abstract it. Like eventually I can have like predefined buffers like with like an enum that just returns like a handle that can like switch between these. But like right now it's just ridiculous. VK, like this is not, we're using caps lock. VK structure type memory allocate info, undo caps lock. What is this, dude? Why? I know why they have this enum, but why so long? Why so long? Like, do like VST, blah, blah, blah. Why you gotta make me type? Half of this is just boilerplate. Ugh. VK. Yeah, Alec, What do they want for this? Oh my god, is this really something I moved? This is temporary? Do not judge me. This is... No, actually, maybe I'll make it a little less temporary. Where is this used? Alright. Vulkan. Vulkan. Here we go again. Device local bit. Good grief. So long. Now, VK allocate memory to the device with alloc info, no allocator, app.image, texture image memory, not equal to VK success. Throw! Result, failed to allocate texture image memory. Okay, VK bind image memory. Dot device. Texture image. Dot texture memory. Offset 0. Alright. And then. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Wait, this buffer is never actually bound. Wait, where's our transfer happen? So we have our staging buffer. We map this into the staging buffer. Is staging buffer used? This should run, right? Or is it gonna like throw a fucking hissy fit? Because I'm not using. Yep. Is that right? Yeah. Well, my dad's car broke down, so that's gonna be the end of the stream.